I played WWE 2K22 early, and here are my thoughts. I want to say thanks to 2K for allowing me to play the game early. I wasn't allowed to record any footage, but they did send me some new gameplay I can show you guys in this video. And also straight up, I only had around 2 hours to play the game, so I couldn't really figure out everything. But I'm gonna be completely honest, and I'm gonna tell you if I had fun or not. I played an early version of the game. Like, for me, the gameplay and everything was pretty good. The gameplay was really responsive, which is important to me because in 2K20 it was a bit delayed, but that is not the case this time. But I want to start off with the main menu. The main menu looks really clean in my opinion. Unexpected for sure, because I was expecting something similar like WWE 2K20, but the main menu looks completely different to 2K20 and 2K19. So the first match I played was a Backstage Brawl match, and I was impressed, I can't lie, because as you guys have seen in the trailers, there are some new areas, and I'm gonna straight up tell you guys, if you get your hands on the game, I recommend you playing the Backstage Brawl, because I had the most fun playing that in those 2 hours. And then I went into multi-man matches, and I'm just gonna get this out the way. The entrances and the graphics are actually so clean. They're actually better than ever before. I know we always say that you know, it's the best graphics ever and all that, but this time, like, it's crazy. But I'm here to tell you that the game looks just as good as those screenshots. The entrances were just probably one of my favorite things. They look so realistic. The movement of the attires is so good this time. Facial expressions during entrances and during matches, absolutely phenomenal. Okay, the first thing I noticed playing WWE 2K22, I know it's just a running animation. It feels like the superstars are actually reacting as soon as you press the button, which wasn't really the case in 2K20, as we all know. I was a big fan of the new block and dodge system. Again, facial expressions when they perform their moves are really impressive. Also, the ref count it's really slow. I can't lie, it's really slow. But that's one of the only downsides I have for the gameplay so far. But again, I only had 2 hours to play the game. I also feel like that everyone has to play the game for themselves to actually decide if you like it or not. It feels like a new game. It doesn't just feel like WWE 2K19 all over again. It feels like a new WWE 2K game. I did have some favorite entrances. Brock Lesnar's entrance, amazing. Alexa Bliss's entrance, amazing. Obviously, you guys have seen some parts of Sasha Banks and Charlotte's entrance. They have been improved as well. Also, the hair physics are not bad this year. Actually not bad, because as I mentioned already, the graphics look crazy this year. You will just fall in love with the game by watching entrances, trust me. I also got my hands on my GM mode, and I'm gonna say my expectations were not really high, because it's their first year of having my GM mode in the game. I really enjoyed playing my GM mode. I'm gonna be honest, I want to play my GM mode right now. And usually with WWE 2K20, I just hopped on the game to create content. I didn't hop on to go into universe mode or just to play a game mode. But this time it's very different. Also, doing the draft is really fun. It's actually pretty addicting. So if you already like my GM mode, you're gonna be really happy with what they have done. I also really wanted to try out my faction, but unfortunately I couldn't. I did see a few cards on the main menu, so I'm already kind of addicted to that mode, just because I like stuff like Ultimate Team and FIFA. So yeah, I feel like my faction and my GM are gonna play a huge factor in this game. The gameplay is indeed better than 2K20 and 2K19. Backstage Brawls is gonna be a whole lot of fun. GM mode could be amazing too, and my faction has some potential. But yeah, you can ask me some questions about the gameplay, about some entrances, whatever you want to know, and I may answer them. And I also want to thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Because of that, I was able to play the game early and have a little bit of fun. Thanks to 2K for giving me this opportunity. Hopefully I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. I'm out of here for now. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one.
For these superstars. He gives up. It's over. Roman Reigns picks up a strong victory.